Today, we're going to take a step back into the world of Roblox and retrieve a lost relic of the platform. And of course, I'm talking about Robot 64. Robot 64 is a game created by Z Kevin. You may know him as the guy who created the games such as Clean Simulator and Blammo. Robot 64 is a 3D platformer game that is heavily inspired off of the game Super Mario 64. Your entire goal of the game is to collect ice creams and destroy the sun. The game starts you off with a tutorial teaching you the controls like the spin attack to long jump, ground pound, wall run, and even wall jumping. I gotta say, the movement in this game is incredibly smooth. Upon completing the tutorial, you're transported to the hub world where you select all of your levels here. And take a moment to appreciate the textures that go into this game. They are actually kind of groundbreaking for Roblox. Also, yes, I did record that footage from someone else's point of view. I didn't feel like restarting my game just to get to the tutorial again. So, yeah. You are also gonna see a bunch of grayed out ice creams everywhere. So, but I promise they're gonna show up again. So the first level you go into is Naughty's Resort, and it's really cool at how you go to a computer screen to get through here. The music changes to this interesting music, I don't know, and the map here looks really cool actually. They give you a nice cutscene of it, and you're instantly into this level. You can talk to this cool guy right here. He'll give you a skateboard, and he says you have to get to 9,000 points. And at first, I didn't know how to even equip the skateboard, so I just spent 30 seconds doing nothing until I later realized I had to press E on the skateboard. And then I just do a bunch of tricks, and then you get the ice cream. Next up is one of these portal levels, and these are actually kind of a good way to showcase how good your movement can be. I'm just gonna speed this up, but it's just a little obstacle course I felt, and yeah, it's a good way to test your movement. It showcases another one right there with the pole, and yeah, you do all that and you get your ice cream. It's a pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Next, we're going to the resort. Be careful of these guys. They will grab you and attack you. Alright, make it quick at what you can even do here. I mean, look at this rainbow. So what you can do is you can parkour. You can go through this maze, which I end up failing multiple times and quitting trying to even do. But the main event here is this boss fight. What you have to do is you have to dodge its projectiles and wait for the UFO to come down, and you either spin attack it or ground pound it. After you do all that 3 times, you get ice cream, and the guy falls out of the UFO. You can even pick him up, which is it's pretty funny. But that's enough of Naughty's Resort. Look, I had fun with it. But I need to move on to a different level. Alright, the next map is Turtle Tops, as it's taking place on literally a huge turtle. Also, I don't think I really appreciate the soundtrack of this game enough. I mean, listen to that. So yeah, things to do. You can go up this lighthouse and collect a bunch of fireflies for this bunny. Use this really cool jetpack to fly around. Go in this portal and get entered into this 2D kind of obstacle course. I actually really liked it. You can swim. 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 Oh, you know about the jetpack? Yeah, there's a portal over there. So you can spend the next 10,000 years trying to get yourself to line up to the portal. Oh, and when you make it through the portal, you have to spend another 10,000 years going through these rings like Sonic. It's you know what? It's actually quite a fun level. It's challenging enough, and yeah, I like this level. There's another portal which will take you to an obstacle course with soap, which disappears after you touch it, and some other things that appear in this one. You gotta race this bunny to the top of the cliff or mountain, whatever it's called. Just very similar to the Koopa race. Shout out to Simple Flips. The next map is Hecklands. You can start off with some music that sounds very bombastic, if that's even the right word for this. And then you get stared by this. The aesthetic of the level is actually pretty cool. There's like magma everywhere, like you're actually in a heck. Wait, I want that. God damn. Wait, hang on. I got this. I got this. I got it. I got it. I got it. God dang it. Oh, you can skate on lava. Oh, it all makes sense. I got it. What the frick? This game all of a sudden turned to a horror game. Oh my god. I gotta say, that area was more scarier than Five Nights at Freddy's. The way that all of this cartoonish, colorful aesthetic is just gone. The music's gone. You're left with just this dark level. Oh look, a new obstacle course, but this time it's with water. I really wonder if I can get the ice cream. Dude, Z-Chem is the devil. The main event in this whole place is this big tower. Upon entering the tower, you have to go up this enormous ramp and then talk to this heck lord who was like, "Hey, you can't destroy the sun, blah 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 blah." And then boom, you're in a boss battle. What you gotta do is you gotta dodge these magma blocks that come down, and you have to hit them with your skateboard at least 3 times. It's not that difficult of a boss fight, but I failed it the first time. And when you beat him, you get an ice cream, and well, you can move on. The next world we got here is the Candy Aquarium. It is a swimming level, just like in Mario. There is a swimming level as well. This one, it's like purple. This one, it's purple. Look at that, it's purple, like purple guy. You are very limited with your movement. Like you can only swim. You can't really like wall jump or anything like that. The only thing you could do really is attack. You see, so you see this this guy right here. You can attack him with your head. Neat. This one part, I cannot stress enough how much I disliked it. It's I kept just not like getting the right angle at all just to get to this one ice cream. And also with the music, I feel like I'm going slowly insane as it keeps playing over and over again as I keep going for this one ice cream, and I overshoot it every single time. I got it, but at what cost? So I found this room in a portal, but I don't know what to do here. To me, this is one of the shorter levels of the game, as I don't think I really found like too much out from like the time I spent here. You know, this is not my favorite level, but it's not really a bad level either. Like I'm pretty sure there's more to do here, and I just missed, as well as the other levels. I missed some stuff probably as well. When you have 16 ice creams, you can enter the second floor of the hub, where you can access more levels. I mean, right here you can see there's a fireplace. I don't know why I go up to it. And to your left, there'll be a mirror room. I don't know exactly the whole point of this room is, but you know, it's pretty cool. You know, I think Kevin's just here to flex his scripting. When you have 20 ice creams, you can access these 2 levels right here. The next level we go into is the tiny huge bedroom, as it's literally a big bedroom, but you're tiny within it. You know, we've seen these type of things before. There's something cool you could do right here. So you can plug in the computer right here, And what you can do is you can actually use the computer. You can actually like type on the computer. I think this is actually like such like a cool like thing you can do in this game. Like, you know, this game just, it's not all about getting ice creams. There's also the adventure side of the game. If you go through this portal, you'll end up in this room where you have to collect a bunch of eggs, which are the equivalent of the Mario red coins. When you collect all 8, you'll get an ice cream. Oh, oh, dude, these are sick. These are so cool. Are you good at math? Yes. 2 plus 2 is what? No, it's not a question mark. What is this? What the heck? Oh. We did it. Woo. I like these little details they add, like this this rug. It's really nice. No. This part right here, this is easily the worst part of the game. And I'm saying this right now. This swing physics is not very good. And also the electrical cords, they're sometimes not even like lined up to you, because the with your character, the character is basically trapped within 2 walls, and the electrical point is not, so it just swings wherever it wants to go, and it's so like unbelievably annoying. I tried for way too long trying to do this. Like, I got the ice cream, but there's for some reason more in this section. And also, like, pressing space lets go, and clicking also lets go, but clicking also makes you grab onto things, so, but also your character automatically grabs onto these things. So whenever you think you're gonna, like, when you think you're going to grab onto something, your character grabs on, and then when you click, you immediately just fall. This is not a very good it's not a very good point in this game. What I mean by there being more is that right now I'm past the part where I got the ice cream, but for some reason the level just keeps continuing. Get to the ice cream, that's it, and then you get sent back to the portal. That's how it should be. Why is there more to the level? And also, I don't think this jump is possible. I've tried for maybe like 30 minutes and it doesn't seem possible to me. The next level is New Neil City. The aesthetic of this level is very vaporwave, and the music of the level is very like electronic. This level has a mechanic which is the fan. When you jump on it, it'll lift you into the air. Perfect for getting up to these higher parts of the map. New Neil City also has a level where you're supposed to like run up the wall, but I fail miserably. You can see a big time lapse here. It's just it doesn't go well at all. I end up just not even like completing it. I just leave. I quit. I'm not sure even how to do this in the first place. There's this other level where it's actually manageable. You can actually beat this level. You don't have to swing. You just use your skills. Admittedly, the other areas were probably skill based as well, but this one's actually doable. I'm sure of it. No swings, no running up the walls, none of that. Just pure parkour. Next, you can go up this lighthouse. Notice how you can wall jump up that. Yeah, that's really crucial later on. Anyways, it's like the second level in this game where you collect fireflies for this bunny and you return them. In this part, I noticed there are fireflies on the high parts of the buildings, so I thought, hey, maybe I can use the fan to get on the high part of the building. And I tried for like 5 to 10 minutes just realizing that you could just backflip onto it. Yeah. But even when making it up here, I couldn't reach the other buildings. So you know what I had to do? I had to wall jump. The thing they foreshadowed when you were wall jumping up to the lighthouse. You wall jump from buildings until you get on top. The game does give you a jetpack, which honestly is the best gadget in the entire game. So yeah, use that to get to ice creams and go through hoops. And for me at least, that is basically it for this entire map. Yeah, I like it, but it wasn't my favorite. Oh, and I mentioned that this was basically the last level. There's only one more after this. After receiving 32 ice creams, you may enter the final level of the game. Welcome to Planet Kababalon. This right here is my favorite moment in all of the games. When you get on this bike, you're transported to a completely different game. Almost like this is like Space Invaders, or like I know this is probably like something else, but I don't remember what kind of game would it be. For like the first like 5 minutes, I didn't know how to shoot, or I didn't know I can't shoot. I thought this was like some bullet heck game, but this right here changes the game a lot. These plates that come down, I don't know what they do. I feel like they're like shields or something, but I never understood. And this is where you destroy the sun. I love the atmosphere of this part of the game. You're in space and everything is just so nice. The music's so nice. By the way, this is probably my favorite soundtrack of the game. It's just really nice. It's so good. Yeah, the whole OST is amazing. The levels do progressively get harder. As you can see, this is like a little mini boss you have to beat first. Of course, I didn't realize I could shoot. I just, yeah, I'm a bit dumb. If you end up dying in this game, you're just gonna have to restart the level again. There are no checkpoints. I learned that the hard way when I got to the final boss, and I ended up dying and restarting the entire level again. But you know what? It keeps it interesting. You also do regen health over time, so it's not too difficult, but it's still manageable. The attack patterns during the segments here aren't too crazy. Like you can see right here, the bullets, they disappear before they even hit the bottom of the screen. So you can technically stay at the bottom of the screen or hug the left and right part of the screen and just dodge a bunch of it. But also, I think your bullets do have a range, so you can't just stay there. You have to go up a little bit to attack. I might be wrong about that though. Here comes the sun, the final boss fight. At least I think it's the sun. Well, it has to be. For this fight, you know, it's the same as ever, but the attack patterns are really more like compact, or I guess like a lot more trickier to dodge. I guess you can see, like, I know it's sped up, but like this right here is it's not that easy. You see, I keep getting hit. I keep like getting hit, and then luckily like you can regenerate your health after like a bunch of hits. You destroy the sun.
I killed the sun?
After you destroy the sun, you get brought into this room where you talk to Dr. Smar, and he's like, "Oh, you destroyed the sun. Hey, you remember it's Beebo at whatever. I don't know." And then the credits play actually, and this is a really cool way of displaying the credits. I'm not holding down like any of the keys. He walks himself forward. It's either that's this is the end of the game. It's really good. It's really well made, but there's a little bit more to the game. When you were in that one area before you got onto the bike, there were portals, and each portal was another way to get ice cream still. At the end of the credits, you will be you could jump down this hole, and what it'll do is teleport you back to the hub, but you're on a jetpack. It's very similar to at the end of Super Mario 64, where Mario kind of flies around. Yeah, it's like that. It's pretty cool. It's pretty fun. And the game's not completely over yet. You still got these bonus levels here, where it's just opposite courses of these 7 levels that are in the game. So like you know, turtle tops, the lava place, the TV, you know, the bedroom, all that. And these are ways to just get more ice creams if you really want to keep playing the game. Each level does have its really like unique structure to it, like its own course set to it. Like this is it's a very nice way to put all your skills to test. But there are a couple things I didn't see, like climbing up these pillars. I see like in Heckland you can climb up pillars. I never saw that in the game. I was wondering if I actually eventually did miss something. It is kind of fun to go back to like the previous levels, at least the reminiscence of the levels, even if it means going back to the swings. But it's fine, because at the end of the day, these bonus levels are still fun. Oh my god. But there is always something in this game that I was worried about when first playing this game, and that is the monetization. But I got good news. The game doesn't have anything bad. Nothing bad about monetizing it. With only 250 Robux, you can buy 2 bonus levels, and this is like, you know, buying DLC for a game. If you ever played Doom Eternal, you know there's more levels if you pay more. That's what this game does. It's great. There's also an emote, and then you could tip the game. Wonderful. No pay to win. None of that. Nothing bad. This game is pure. In conclusion, Roblox 64 is a masterpiece of a game. The way every level is and the groundbreaking game it is, I really hope this game can stay more relevant. I get it that once you do everything in this game, there is not much replayability. However, I still recommend this game to everyone and at least try it out. I only have a couple complaints, that being the swing physics, and because that was just annoying. And some levels just end up repeating some of the same task, which is just whatever. But maybe in like Hecklands, instead of the race, you could grind skateboard up to an ice cream cone. And in Neo City, instead of the lighthouse, you could go do combat. Since I don't really see too much like fighting in this whole game. I don't know, but that doesn't mean the game's bad. It's really more something to keep each level unique. So yeah, see ya.